Okay, now let's start it with yup. What's up guys? Gua Masketir and welcome back to Genshin Impact di pagi hari ini. Tadi gua habis streaming Tasmo. Tadi gua bilang, gua sebenarnya sih mau streaming Genshin langsung besok aja gitu ya. Cuman kayak anjir tanggung banget cuy. Bentar lagi jam 3. Gua ya udahlah, gue coba streaming bentar aja kan, streaming bentar Genshin, sekalian kita diri dulu ya sih, diri ceria dulu ya kan. Dan untungnya hari ini gue dapat story quest ya, dapat story quest untuk gue paling nanti nggak tahu deh, gue mau pilih dari kemarin sih gue selalu dari kiri ya, dari ke kiri kanan gitu. Cuma nggak tahu, gue kurang tertarik aja sih untuk ngambil story Xiao kayak I don't know, maybe gue bakal ngambil Ayato sih, kayak gue bakal ngambil storynya Ayato sih untuk hari ini. Tapi sebelum gua ambil story Ayato dulu tuh, what? Gua buat weapon ini anjing, weapon gua masih 40, gila gak sih? Kayak weapon gua masih what the fuck. Oh my god. Kayak ini masih butuh 20 kok, gila. Ini gua belum dapat juga, what?
Take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Ancient alchemy.
Okay, got it. Your reputation request sama itu. Oh,
I'm here.
Lord Liben dulu nggak sih? Lord Liben dulu. Lord Liben, hey, what's up, Lord Liben? Hello there. Need something? Yeah, I'm here to do some business. The items needed today are as such. I got it. There we go. Yep, thank you for the primo gem. Thank you so much, Lord Liben. Love it. Love it so much. Okay. Reputation what? Oh iya, hari ini kan ini ya. Hari ini kan bener-bener riset semua cuy. Termasuk yang yang kayak misalkan gue buat Asdaha kayak gitu-gitu, yang ngasih riset semua ngasih. It would be nice to have some little cuisine, but now, what's the matter? Huh? That outfit? You're the traveler, aren't you? I'm sorry, I'm just feeling a little homesick right now. Did you just say that you wanted to have some Liu cuisine? Huh? Wait, you know how to make Liu cuisine? That's great. Then, please help me. Please make me some authentic Liu dishes. Let me think. What I'd really like to eat right now is... I want to eat fish. I miss the fish my mom made when I was a kid. She'd wash the fish, make slashes on both sides, stuff it with spices and aged wine, and marinate slightly, fry it in the pan until golden brown. Then she'd add hot water and sauce to simmer before finally seasoning over high heat, thickening the sauce, plating, and serving. That's the real deal. My younger brother would jump and cheer, "It's ready! The food's ready!" My mom is really good at cooking fish, but when can I go back to eat it? What do you want actually? So which dish should we prepare that is cooked with fish? How about we choose one for her? Spicy blackbird stew, sweet and sour. So we have to make it for you. Yeah, I'm gonna cook here. What namanya apa tadi?
Come and try some.
What did she want? I forgot. I don't know. You know what? Gua nggak tahu lu mau apa. Gue bakal bikin asal. Yang penting ada ikannya enggak.
I'm here.
Oke, lalu kelar. Oke, complete time trial just like usual di situ ya. Di sini. Pam 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 pam. Ada samurai. Banyak guys di sini samurai guys. Tunggu, ganti dulu. Gue belum sempet ganti. Yang dulu jadi ini.
Chivalry will never die.
Dulu jadi ini.
I want to help.
Yap. Ganti dulu.
Think you can bully me?
Huh?
Day.
Whirling snow! Her Excellency, what is she trying to communicate?
Finally, No.
Shaken and stirred. Animal test 63.
To the theory.
Bro, banyak kali ini gua ambil. What? Banyak kali. Halo guys, what's up?
Sayonara special.
Rain outlines your fate.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Kamisato out. Sumetsu! My apologies.
To the theory.
Nggak ngedrop anjir. Nggak ngedrop, what the fuck.
Ring cutter.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Take flight.
Ting. Ke nggak jauh. Nggak jauh.
Body and mind.
Try
Think you can bully me? Look at you! Booth. Absorption test. Stand clear. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Yeah! Yeah! Sketch. Absorption test. Enhanced animal modules.
Know my sword! Witness the power of Go.
Take flight.
cut down.
Whirling snow.
Yes.
Diana special. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah. Take flight. Yeah.
You win this battle.
You win this battle. Akhir. Di Surumi Island. Udah lama gua nggak ke Surumi Island. Let's go. Let's go. Udah lama nggak ke Surumi Island, guys. Oh my god. Apa kabar nih pulau?
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Let me weave you a verse.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Shake it and stir. Look at you, Bootail.
Know my sword!
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. Sakura swirl.
Time to act.
My apologies. Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand clear. Whirling snow. Absorption test. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Huh? Huh. Ring cutter.
Stand clear. Yeah. Absorption test. Take flight. If it doesn't ruin a drink, it isn't treasure.
No, my sword!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module. Sakura swirl.
Let me weave you a verse.
Look at you, Boomtail.
Take flight!
Shaken and stirred. Diana special. Think you can fully...
Ring cutter!
Animal test 60. Whirling snow. So glittery. Who must control urge to pounce?
My apologies! Rain outlines your fate.
Sketch. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulate. Look at you, Boomtail. Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha.
No, my sword!
My apologies. Ta. Ha. Ta. Potential treasure. All right, curiosity. You win again. Ha, I'm here.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
actual treasure... All right, Curiosity. You win again. Think you can bully me?
Rain outlines your fate. Take flight.
Shake your hand, stir.
Let me weave you a verse.
Shake your hand, stir. On the rocks.
Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Think you can bully me?
My apologies.
So glittery. Must control urge to pounce.
Time to act.
Destiny has brought me hither. In the name of the Prinzessin.
sword. Take flight.
Oz, reveal!
Embrace the ice.
Shake your hand, stir! Sayonara!
Rain cutter. My apologies.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Whirling snow.
Shake your hand, stir!
Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree!
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Can't handle your dream! Huh!
Take flight. Know my sword.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Let me weave you a verse. Kamisato out. Sometsu.
Shake your hand, stir! Look at you, Boots! Oz, reveal! Wings of darkness! Come, sever! Pew pew!
Rain outlines your fate. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Witness the power of Gugwa. My apologies. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Can't handle your dream! Huh!
Whirling snow.
Oz, reveal! I'm a rock!
My apologies. Whirling snow.
I won't accept defeat! Look at you, Boo Down! Think you can book... Midnight Phantasmagoria!
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Rain cutter.
Think you can bully me?
By royal decree. Embrace the ice.
Can't handle your dream! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Halo Yowanita, welcome to the stream. Sorry, astaga, live Genshin bang, tidur lah. Kan tadi kan gue bilang waktu pasmo tanggung. Tadi gue kelar pasmo kan jam 2-an lebih kan, tanggung cuy. Jam 3, ya kan? Mau reset, adalah live Genshin dulu aja gitu. Oh, by the way yang baru datang welcome. Sorry, sorry. Tadi gue lagi ngelarin domain yang di sini nih. Gue baru ngelarin domain kok gue mau CJ. Gue baru ngelarin domain yang di sini. Jadi ya tadi gue lagi agak ini aja. Soalnya lawannya itu anjir. Lawannya yang anjing-anjing itu yang kalau misalkan dia ngehit satu party yang kena. Makanya gue tadi agak fokus dikit. Bang, lu wajib coba, sumpah gak bohong, cobain quest Arataki itu. Pengen sih, pengen. Cuman sayang gue harus tuh quest Drakaena Somnoleta. Nah, gue harus jelasin si Kokomi dulu. Agak mager juga sih. Gue pengen ngerjain Ayato sebenarnya hari ini. Cuma gue nunggu lu pada masuk dulu baru gue ngerjain quest story. Kalau misalkan gak ada kalian, ngapain juga ngerjain story ya kan? Karena kan gue story kan pengen ngerjain quest story ya biar kita bisa nonton bareng gitu. Kita bisa nikmati storynya bareng gitu. Oh shit. Oh ya, Catherine dulu.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's
Oh.
Restaurant? That place is
Ini udah tadi current completion. Tulis commission udah. Kesan udah semua kan ya? Udah semua. Udah semua. Sangonomiya bagus juga tuh, tapi hampir mirip Jin tapi lebih berat. Oke. Interesting. Oh, gue harus ambil quest dulu di sini. Karena riset semua kan. Termasuk gue juga bisa asda sebenarnya. Halo Bang, halo FZ. Oke, harus menunjukkan semua. What do I get? Oh ya. Oh, dia invulnerability to cryo damage. Berarti gua nggak bisa pakai ini. Oh shit, salah. Gue nggak bisa pakai ini. Sama aku juga reset nanti bareng ke Eutimia yuk. Eutimia yang mana tuh? Lupa gua. Mampir sebelum turu, asik. Langsung meninggal, gila.
Come on, we can
Gue
do
lupa
it.
itu sakit. Lupa gue.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
no rest for the wicked.
Boba, get them.
I kill you.
Oke. Oke, dua agak ini ya. Dikeroyokin gua.
You're toast.
Get back. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go.
Gak dapat drop ya. Bang, gua donate lu 100k kalau abang bilang quest Arateki itu jelek. Masalahnya gua bisa quest Arateki itu, gua harus Sangonomiya dulu. Dan kalau gua mau quest Arateki itu paling besok. Paling besok. gitu. Gak ada shielder itu, iya gak ada shielder di ini gue. Ini janjiku kok, siap, siap. Kalau gitu nanti gua habis ini Sanggonomia ya. Habis gua kelarin daily ini, yang riset-riset ini kita langsung Sanggonomia ya. Quest Arataki bagus, sayangnya Oni birunya kenapa harus mukain PC? Jadi bisa sampai besok. Oke, oke. Kira Anda sudah quest Arataki belum? Belum.
Let's go. Think you can bully me?
Rain outlines your
Ngapain gitu? Nanti aku pakai
Kamisato
support.
art.
Buat gua.
Sumetsu.
Salah pilih gua.
Yeah.
Sayonara special.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Tururut habis. Udah. Bounty itu udah. Cabut lagi mana? Iya tadi gua kirim pas dia lagi buka menu quest, kirain udah. belum. Ini invulnerability
Time to
ke
act.
anemo damage, berarti gua nggak bisa pakai sucrose.
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Think you can bully me? Yeah. Oh, it's revealed.
Take flight.
Can't handle your dream. Huh? Scratched it.
Rain cutter.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Aduh, gua kenapa manjat, Kenapa manjat gua?
Embrace the ice. Know my sword.
Scratched it.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Cut down like this.
Oke, bounty minggu ini kelar. Langsung kita coba ini. Bang, Subathon Genshin kuat gak lo? Kuat-kuat aja sih. Itu gue lagi Subathon. Kuat-kuat aja. Oh, data gue cek dulu di itu gue. Kalau nggak salah udah gue udah. Udah pas. Tinggal dulu udah malam. Happy stream. Oke, thank you. Udah sempetin mampir ke stream ya. Thank you. Oke, ini kita weekly udah. Claim. Weekly ini udah, weekly accept. Oh, ini weekly accept, kita harus kerjain dulu nih. Mumpung mingguan, mumpung baru pada buka, kita langsung aja nih automatons. What the fudge? What the fudge? What is this? Automatons. I don't know what is this. Pada defeated. Quote-quote aja di tengah-tengah, ntar gak ada konten deh kemarin deh. Oh, ada samurai. Bukan, gue lupa lagi.
Shake your hands!
Let me weave you a verse.
By whirling snow. Ha! 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 Ta! Ya! Ta! Ya! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ha!
Take flight.
Ta!
No, my sword.
Pew pew! Look at you, Boozle! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Whirling snow.
Ha! Ha!
Ta! Ya!
Kageuchi lumayan. Automatos mana? Weekly ku belum, kok belum weekly? Bang Fit muter. Bang Fit muter-muter tadi, hati-hati. Hati-hati kenapa tuh?
Ha! I'm here!
Witness the power of good.
Oz revealed by...
Take flight.
Ya! Ha! Ya! Ya! Ha! Ta! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ta! Ta!
Embrace the ice.
Ta! Ha!
Live ini muter-muter kenapa tuh kalau boleh tahu?
Sketch!
Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree... Diana Special! Ya!
Kamisato out. Soumetsu. My apologies.
Ha! Ta!
The fairy.
Ya! Ta! Ta!
Huh?
Sama kan kayak video Pasmo. Maksudnya itu apa namanya, takutin DC kayak tadi, DC yang kayak tadi kan?
If it doesn't ruin a
Adios
drink,
amigo
it is a
FZ.
treasure.
Pas kemarin niatnya mau datang 10 menit sebelum habis, kelupaan gara-gara baca manga. WKWK happy stream dan like. Ciao. Oke, thank you FZ udah sempetin mampir ya. Thank you. I'll give 5 sub problems. Oh my god. Why are you asking Sakura Blooms? What the fuck? Bisa kan minta yang lain, nggak Sakura Bloom gitu yang diminta. Itu rare anjir. Muncul cuman berapa ini sekali. Sial. You're searching for, yep, here they are. Kayak ambillah. Lagi quest story Toma, jadi nggak sempet weekly. Oh, thank you. You know, since when I love to join the world of number one share news. These days, I worry about him at every waking moment. Only the sight of the sacred sakura's blossoms can soothe my mind a little. The reason is that before he left his sword on the sacred sakura, they would return safely to me. Okay. Okay. Mana dia? Hi. This way, dear customer. I too. What's your business in Komore? Komore, his house today. Introduce iron chance. Iya itu ya. Give. Yup. Yup. You know it. You know it. Oke. Kita coba sini dulu. Dapat resep lumayan apa nih?
There are still documents that need to be seen by the commissioner.
Lumayan, primo game. Manage. Oh, ini baru. Enggak, aku anaknya Mondstadt banget. Kapan nih lawan Asdaha? Oh. Ini nanti lawan Asdaha. Nanti lawan Asdaha kita. Nih gue mau buka ini bentar. Ini lawan Asdaha buat weekly kan. Asdaha terus yang Wolf sama Storm Terror. Kenapa mau lawan Asda juga kah?
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
Hey Miftahul Alim, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to Scrub Squad, bro. Dan jangan lupa untuk join Discord Masketir, linknya ada di bio, oke? Welcome to the Scrub Squad. Oke. Bentar. Tadi gua mau ngapain ya? Lupa. Bentar.
There are still documents that need to be seen by the commissioner.
I forgot. Oh, dia ada di satu tadi. Situ pasti udah gue buka sih kayak itu situ. Ada satu di mana nih? Cepet ya buat cepet biar bisa buka tele. Saya kira saya malu. Situ kah? Situ kah dia? Situ. Oke. Iya. Itu di sini. Itu udah dibuka. Oke, yang di Koseki Village sudah dibuka. Kita mark dulu. Oke. Mungkin di Surumi Island kali.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it isn't treasure.
Oke. Itu dari situ.
Let's go.
Ini lo ada ini. Ini udah. Oh, masih bisa ini video karena kita udah habis buka ini ya. Tujuan kali ini selain story sama lawan bos apalagi? Paling story lawan bos, habis itu kalau misalkan masih ada waktu ya paling kita explore aja dikit-dikit gitu paling. Ya tergantung ini aja, tergantung berapa ini dari SUBATHON di hari ini aja gitu. Tapi tujuan utamanya yang pasti hari ini adalah ya selain story, terus weekly, lawan bos gitu-gitu. Oke, lumayan dapetin turunin 2. Lumayan. Oke. Karena lu pengen gue coba Arataki itu, berarti sekarang kita coba Sangono Miya Kokomi dulu ya, karena dia harus unlock Drakena Somnoleta. Kita unlock dulu. Oke, kita coba dulu Sangono Miya Kokomi. Besok kita coba itu. Oke, navigate. Watatsumi. Let's see.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Yeah, we should.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived.
Mirip-mirip Jin
Her
bang,
Excellency's
posting ini.
directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Oke, lawan
Hard to
Fatui
say
ya.
no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward.
Okay.
Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Oke.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Hey, what's up, Fatui bitches?
Shake your hand, stir. Can't handle your drink.
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Oz, reveal! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Take flight!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Let me weave you a bow.
Looks like I went too far.
Yeah!
Allah.
Think you can bully me?
No, my sword! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Yeah!
No slack.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Huh?
Think you can bully me?
My apologies! Yeah! Witness the power of Google! No, my sword!
By royal decree.
Take flight!
So quiet.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh,
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Guru?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
Yo, hello. Halo Rico, welcome to the stream, and Axler. Welcome to the stream. Halo Bang, selamat pagi. Halo, selamat pagi.
They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go. Di mana? Oh, dia tuh. Oh, nggak jauh. Sudah weekly boss kah, Bang? Belum weekly boss, belum.
I want to help.
Nguli primo nih buat Ayaya. Nice. Selamat menguli.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts.
Kenapa nggak build catching aja, Bang? Nggak, belum punya swordnya. Nanti kalau udah punya swordnya baru build.
I wasn't with
Ya
Swordfish
tergantung
2.
juga sih nanti lihat.
But I did see you in Tatarasuna.
Masih worth it tuh. Ya nanti
Oh,
belum punya
you
swordnya.
really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
Well, I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too.
Saya kalah red off dapat Mona di PT 70, setelah itu pulang di PT 40 bang. Nice one.
In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, you need something?
I heard people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
Really?
Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sangonomiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Okay.
Time
Let's
to
go
act.
ask him. Hey guys, what's up?
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Okay, I'm here to join you at the victory feast.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Yeah, we should. Catching di endgame gak terlalu enak. Mona bagus loh. Cara standar B5. Really? Aku pakai catching di lantai 12.3 masih bisa di akun utama. Well, to be honest, kalau misalkan untuk DPS itu kalau gua belum punya Shogun, ya nanti kalau udah punya belum punya Shogun nih, tapi udah punya swordnya catching, ya mungkin catching gua bakal build untuk gantiin Razor. Tapi selama belum punya swordnya, gua belum nggak akan build catching dulu gitu. Karena ya lumayan juga buat ngegantiin Razor buat jadi DPS di Electro Party gue. tapi ya itu gue nyari swordnya
We
dulu.
know you've been secretly supplying the
Lebih
Tenryo
worth it
Commission
Shogun
with
sih,
goods
iya
purchased
jauh
on
lah, gila.
Watatsumi
Kalau
Island.
kau bandingin Shogun sama Catching ya lebih worth it Shogun, cuman ya itu. Kita kan belum tahu nih kapan Shogun pulang nih ya kan. Jadi ya seperti yang gue omongin awal, gue bakal manfaatin semaksimal mungkin apa yang gue dapat, apa yang gue udah punya gue manfaatin. Nah kebetulan gue dapat Catching ya, mungkin gue bakal manfaatin Catching, tapi belum gue build, gue bilang belum ya, karena gue belum punya swordnya. Ya tapi nanti kalau misalkan ternyata suatu saat gue udah build Catching pun tiba-tiba Shogun pulang, ya Catching nanti akan gue ganti dengan Shogun. Tapi Shogun pun bakal gue build sampai gue dapat senjata juga. Jadi gitu bakal kayak step by step gitu, tipe gue main kayak game-game open world kayak gini gitu loh. Tergantung partian, ya.
I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here.
Shogun udah ada catch R5 juga oke ya, catch gue udah ada. Ya nanti bisa gue kasih the catch, bisa. Ya itu sih, gue sih tergantung kapan Shogun pulangnya aja sih guys, gitu. Ya sih. Kita kan nggak tahu kapan Shogun akan pulang.
Take him away.
Hey, hold on.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are!
1 tahun ke depan ya maybe, makanya kan 1 tahun adalah waktu yang cukup lama, jadi mending gua build Catching dulu gitu. Bang sekarang masih bisa dapat the catch gak? Bisa dong. Mancing aja. Udah pernah keluar Shogun masalahnya, iya makanya kenapa gua bakal prefer untuk build Catching tapi pas udah dapat swordnya gitu. Gue bakal build Catching untuk gantiin Razor sebagai DPS di party elektro gue gitu. Ya you know, mending ya daripada gue harus nungguin setahun gini-gini ya kan, mending gue build yang gue punya aja gitu. Saya aja punya Shogun pakai The Cage R5, Ayaka pakai Amenoma R5. Ya sama, gue belum pakai senjata bintang 5, gue masih pakai senjata bintang 4 kok. Kayak contoh Ayaka gue aja masih pakai Amenoma, itu pun masih R3 karena belum dapat billet. WKWK Raiden masih lama, itu dia makanya kenapa gue nggak terlalu ngarepin dalam waktu dekat Shogun tuh bakal pulang gitu loh ke akun gue. Jadi gue mending build yang gue udah punya gitu. Semangat aja mainnya, santuy. Gue prioritasin dapetin Kazuha soalnya di akun ini nggak ada tim buffer Anemo. Oh ya bagus lah kalau kayak gitu. Gitu ya, setiap orang party akun tuh punya prioritas masing-masing lah. Oh ya Bang James ada nggak Bang? Si James kayaknya udah tidur deh. Kalau ada kita review kayaknya. Dia udah review deh, udah review. Sorry. Udah tidur.
Something's going down over here. You should take a look. Pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning.
What kind of criminal activity are you talking about, Matsuda?
Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
Saya nggak bisa garamin kayak C6 PGC R5, iya nanti paling the next stream mungkin. Saya di banner Raiden kalah red off di PT 70 dapat Jin Bang setelah red on hard PT di hard PT di 80 baru pulang. Ya nice lah ya, penting setidaknya Raiden udah pulang ya kan. Setidaknya udah pulang. Gitu. Kalau gue sih kebetulan gue hoki dapat red off Ayaka di PT 50 waktu kemarin tuh. Ayaka baru muncul, gue langsung ini di PT 50 red off udah pulang.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
True. Red Top ya, aku kira Red On PT30. By the way, apa itu Ayaka kami satu cici dong? Apa itu Ayaka kami satu cici dong? Yoi dong, kami satu cici, the best. Saya udah farming material buat pulangin Raiden sama Ayaka. Nice. Semoga bisa pulang ya, semoga bisa pulang.
Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything.
Udah nunggu Yelan aja. Ya kalau gue sih sekarang gue nggak terlalu ngarepin banner berikutnya bakal muncul dalam waktu dekat. Jadi gue kayak sekarang bakal ngincer red onnya si Ayaka buat naikin ke C1 aja sih.
I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
We ran into some Fatui.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryou Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon.
Udah farming materialnya si Yelan terus si Reton ya, berdoa aja semoga banner berikutnya cepat.
We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Saya posisi Red Top sekarang udah farm juga, next ngambil Kazuha saya bang. Oke, semangat, semoga Kazuhanya pulang ya. Menurut gua habis Yelan, Ito, Kazuha, dan Xiao kemungkinan clean nggak lama lagi. Ya oke, mantap. Kalau gue sih dari antara yang lu sebut, yang gue incer clean.
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I bet that's where that hideout is.
Mungkin yang lain-lain yang baru-baru datang, yang baru masuk mungkin belum tahu, tapi mungkin si AG tahu sekali. Tujuan gue main Genshin apa? Yang pertama udah pasti story.
Very well.
Yang kedua adalah mengumpulkan karakter yang gue
The
suka.
potential ramifications of this incident are serious.
Kalau ditanya bang, kalau buat
and
build,
if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence.
kalau buat build Abyss kayak gimana? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about Abyss. I don't give a shit tentang party yang bagus buat Abyss. Gua nggak peduli sama masalah Abyss. Sumpah.
However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the
Jadi
Tenryou Commission,
gue bakal
I
ngambil
expect you to
karakter
fully
yang
comply
gue
with
suka.
our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Karena nih Ayaka sebagai, kalau bahasa apa sih, bahasa wibunya apa sih, waifu ya, waifu. Ini Ayaka waifu udah nih, tinggal anaknya siapa? Clean, udah itu, udah cukup, udah mantep. Waifunya udah ada, tinggal anak. Nah itu cakep udah. Story quest, cara kesukaan, senjata, map explore, dan Abyss bodo amat. Apal tuh, apal si Eiji. Itu udah berurutan tuh. Tujuan gue main Genshin udah berurutan. Story quest itu udah pasti. Story sama Arkon ya. Arkon pertama sih. Tapi kan Arkon kan kita masih nunggu Sumeru. Arkon, story, ya quest-quest yang ada suara-suara kayak gini lah. Cara kesukaan, nah itu dah tuh yang gue suka gitu ya kan. Oh ini gue suka gitu. Terus senjata gitu-gitu. Terus map explore. Nah yang terakhir Abyss bodo amat. Ya itu tuh. Itu udah urutan dari gua main Genshin. Kalau saya main Genshin buat full star Spiral Abyss sama koleksi char plus signature bang. Oke, nice, semangat. Gue udah end game dan buat akun kedua. Oke, mantap. Gimana kondisi akun keduanya? Kalau kon saya belum begitu butuh, yang penting koleksi. Nice. Oke, ini ya. Halo Rasifarin, welcome to the stream. Oh, by the way yang baru datang, kalau lo belum subscribe jangan lupa untuk di subscribe ke Masketir, karena gue bakal setiap hari daily stream. Ya gue nggak selalu daily stream Genshin sih. Gue kadang-kadang ya kalau misalkan gue lagi, aduh Genshin gue lagi kayak ini nih, lagi ada request atau apa ya, kadang gue stream mungkin kayak pas Valorant atau Pasmo gitu. Jadi jangan lupa untuk di subscribe, jangan lupa untuk di like, oke? Dan kalau misalkan udah subscribe, lu udah join ke Scrub Squad, jangan lupa untuk lu lihat di deskripsi. Nah di situ ada link Discord Masketir, lu join ke situ, oke? Join the Scrub Squad right now. Oke, lu sebutin tweet lu. Ini akun keduanya, ACC pertemanan. Kalau mau, boleh. Lu kalau mau add, lu juga bisa lihat di deskripsi. Itu ada komen-komen buat di Masketir. Di situ lu bisa tweet gue, itu gue. Lu bisa lihat di situ. Lu tinggal ketik aja di chat, nanti bot akan ngejawab di situ ya. Lu lihat aja di deskripsi, oke? Kalau lu mau add tweet gue, ada di deskripsi ada. Bang, kalau misalkan kita mau review albedo publik, mau nggak? Kalau mau gue kirim with di friend. Doakan Bang James dapat jodoh ya, biar ketua suku nggak jomblo lagi. Ya doakan semoga ketua suku tidak jomblo lagi ya, doakan saja. Biar ketua suku nggak ini lagi. Kita review albedo gimana nih? Kalau mau gue kirim with, boleh. Lu kirim with aja nanti lu chat langsung aja. Nanti kita coba review. Habis story tapi baru ya. Kita review itu habis story, oke? Review yang albedo kayak gitu. Nah itu tuh seperti yang si AG tuh. Nah itu kayak gitu, komennya kayak gitu. Lu misalkan lu pakai komen kayak gitu, nanti langsung ada muncul situ, lu tinggal lihat gua aja gitu. Oke?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Hey Rasifarin, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the Scrub Squad, bro. Jangan lupa untuk langsung join juga ke Discord Masketir, oke? Sure thing.
Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately.
Tapi jangan di-review kayaknya ya bang, spesial buat Bang James ya.
I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Sure. Of course. Oh, ada word quest di sini. Ambillah. Hey Komaki. Hello there, youngster. From how you dress, you must be from outside the island, yes? How do you do, Granny? Then you must be some manner of traveler then? Well, would you like to stop here for a while and divine your way forward? Divining? The way forward? No, there's no need to be so worried. I apologize, it was a bit sudden of me. What I mean to say is, the shrine of Watatsumi here in Boro village is most efficacious, which is why I offered you a divination. I did not mean to imply that the road ahead would be perilous. I mean, how can our paths be encompassed by a mere few words? That is quite preposterous, of course. Oh, so it's just fortune telling, huh? Well, that's a relief. How much will it cost? Oh, it costs nothing. We do not ask for money over such things. If those who man the shrines were to collect money over such a thing as wishes, we will surely disturb Omikami's great spirit. We're all mortals after all. How could we dare to profit off the wishes of others? Aha, itu. Oh, so that's how it is. Yup. So then, would you two be interested in a little fortune telling? Yeah, we'll give it a go. You have my thanks. In this time, there is a little peace to be found anywhere. and the young people of the village are busying themselves elsewhere. Seeing you youngsters come here does warm the cockles of this old heart. That you are outlanders who treat the traditions of Watatsumi Island with respect is rarer still. Impressive indeed. Alright, I shut a neck. Now, as for the fortune telling, before we begin, would the two of you mind helping this old lady with something? Is this about more after all? No. Come, just listen to me. The efficacy of the shrine here in Boru village is derived from the deep sea spirit herb ground there. As the name might indicate, this plant once grew at the bottom of the ocean, which is where our ancestors came from. Thousands of years ago, the progenitors of our village transplanted those herbs from the deep sea onto land and raised them very carefully. Under the care of generation after generation of our village's people, neither wars nor natural disasters, or even the great sorrow of our Omikami's martyrdom, have managed to destroy these long-lived spirit herbs. This plant grows beneath the water, so it needs a frequent supply of water to survive. And it also gives off a gentle, constant light owing to having lived in utter darkness. As such, we use brilliance of its light to judge if the wishes made can be realized, and the heart of the mystery is the water source. The younger shrine maidens often doubt the trustworthiness of the divining ritual. They feel that it is insufficiently official or tantamount to spreading superstition and other things like that. They prefer theories that are clearer and easy to understand, and lack fondness for word-of-mouth legends that tend to decay over time. Still, the wisdom of the ancients, the knowledge that was passed down from one generation to the next, while it may not be easily unified into some clear theory or another, it does still contain certain truths that cannot be ignored. So you're talking about the water source. Yeah. Water source? Right, just listen to me prattle on. Maya is really catching up with me, isn't it? Now then, water from the offering pool on this island shrine is required to raise spirit herbs. This is because the water there contains wishes. Can water really contain something like that? Of course. Everyone's wishes will accumulate within that pool and dissolve into the water, just like honey. No one can see it, no. They can tell by the sweetness and viscosity of the water. So it is with memory, and so it is with faith. They all follow this principle. Yes, if you go to draw water, do be careful. The power of these wishes will soon dissipate into the air once you leave the offering pool, just like dreams flow away as the years pass. The dissipation of these wishes too can be detected by their touch and weight. Wow! Huh. Sorry. I seem to have gone off topic again. Either way, return here immediately and do not tarry once you have drawn the water. Otherwise, the power of those wishes will fully dissipate, and the spirit herbs will not receive proper nutrition. Once this is done, do remind me once again, there is another step required to nourish the spirit herb and ensure the efficacy of our divination. That's pretty troublesome. Don't you have any shrine maidens to help you out, Granny? The young shrine maidens nowadays consider such things bothersome. They turn their noses up at the ancient traditions and generally refuse to help. Are you talking about Tsuyuko by any chance? Alright, there's that shrine maiden by the Sangonumi shrine who really looks down old folks. You met her then. That girl, she's a capable one, alright, but I shan't say too much. Suffice it to say that young people will someday learn to respect the meaning behind traditional stories. What? Paimon doesn't get it. It is simply depressing beyond measure to watch as a spirit herb's glow grows dimmer with each passing day. But you know, it is kinda troublesome. I kinda understand the shrine maiden's perspective now. Well then, will you help me draw some water or not? Oh, will help, alright. In that case, you have my thanks. Biasanya live jam berapa bang? Jadwal live tak bisa diatur di sini. Nah itu. Jadi gini, kalau misalkan untuk di Masketir, jadwal live jam persisnya nggak gua atur. Tapi yang bisa gue atur adalah gue bakal daily stream. Itu doang. Gue bakal daily stream. Jadi setiap hari bakal stream. Tapi seringnya. Oke. Thank you. We know it. Kita tahu lu mau ngomong sesuatu, tapi tunggu. Gue biasanya tuh kebanyakan siang, kalau nggak malam sekalian, gitu loh. Jadi kalau siang gue nggak stream, pasti gue malam, gitu loh. Tapi kalau gue siang stream, malam gue nggak stream. Jadi gue gitu aja. Jadi kalau siang gue lagi nggak stream, kayak kemarin tuh gue siang nggak stream, berarti malam gue stream. Tapi yang pasti gue daily stream itu. Jangan lupa ya semua bagi yang suka L4D2 bisa lihat di channel ini ya, bantu naikin viewer di kontennya seru kok pastinya. Nah itu betul banget. Kalau misalkan lu suka Left 4 Dead 2, gue ada kontennya juga, lu bisa lihat langsung, lu buka channelnya, di situ juga langsung ada konten gue di channel L4D2. Gue dulu bang mau berangkat kerja, bentar lagi semangat. Oke Rico, thank you udah sempetin mampir, thank you, semangat kerjanya ya. Datang lagi ya kapan-kapan ya, betul datang lagi. ID-nya lumayan sultan bang, nice. Oke. Saya kirim duit pakai bang, review akun aku bang, nanti bisa di review. Bang bilang caranya apa? Oke. Ini bang Utau, Eula, Ganyu, Raiden. Oke. Abang ini suka sama storynya kah? Sangat. Itu tujuan utama gua main Genshin adalah story.
Oh my goodness.
Di sini orangnya nggak pandai review ya, jadi kalau ada saran gak enak, ada saran gak enak jangan dimasukin ke hati. Betul.
Drat.
Oh.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king and its checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option? It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger.
Yup.
Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives.
Yup. Surprise attack is the best attack, bro. Surprise attack is the best attack. But still. Oke, di mana tuh? Hey, what's up? Fatui? Die, bitch.
The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
Hey, what's up? What's up, King?
Absurd! Look at you!
Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
swirl. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
You haven't seen the last of us.
Oke, gue mau coba ini.
Hold the line. Ring cutter. Stand clear.
Miscalculated.
Oke, coba dulu.
Evidence of the deep.
Oke.
Ain't having your drink. No, my sword. My apologies. Animal hypostasis and Sakura swirl.
You need a hurry.
Whirling snow.
Unfortunate fault.
Take flight.
Done.
Excellent work.
Excellent work. Yep.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them.
True.
Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
True.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
I beg to differ.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission?
No.
Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around.
Okay, we should look around. Apa nih? Investigate.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
Maybe.
Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too dangerous! We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
Wah, jarang aku nemu yang baca story. Iya, gua baca story itu bener-bener suka banget gua sama storynya. Ya sama kayak aku bang, aku juga nggak pernah skip percakapannya. Nice. Bentar ya, story dulu sip. Aku nunggu udah nyimak bang. Oke, siap. Kalau story yang paling diinget tuh yang mana tuh? Kalau story bagi gue yang paling gue inget itu adalah pertama yang di Liwe, yang kedua story Shenhe yang paling gue inget story Shenhe. Terus yang kedua itu story di si Venti yang di Mondstadt. Yang ketiga tuh storynya si Densling. Itu story yang gue suka tuh, 3 story yang benar-benar gue suka.
Embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Kli dan Ayaka itu aja. Itu kalau karakter Ayaka, Kli. Tapi kalau misalkan dari story, kita ngomongin masalah story, itu pertama yang paling gue suka Shenhe, storynya Shenhe. Terus yang kedua itu storynya dari Venti yang paling gue suka nih, top 3 nih dari Venti. Gitu. Karena yang gue suka dari Venti, storynya Venti itu adalah gue suka dari kayak dia masa lalunya. Dia kan cuman kayak semacam kayak spirit gitu kan. Dia ngambil bentukan Venti aja tuh ya karena ada dulu waktu pemberontakan Mondstadt sebelum jadi Mondstadt yang sekarang ada Bard yang meninggal waktu perang. Nah dia ngambil itu tuh gue suka lah cara ceritanya. Ya dan balik lagi juga memang mungkin gua agak bias karena memang Mondstadt tuh kota kesukaan gue. Dari 3 kota yang sekarang udah rilis, Mondstadt adalah kota kesukaan gue karena freedom is everything for me. Yang ketiga ya terakhir tadi storynya Dames. Karena deep menurut gua ceritanya Abyss itu deep parah cuy. Tuh ceritanya Abyss keren sih gitu. Kalau untuk masalah karakter itu Ayaka ya karena ya itulah bikin terkesima dengan storynya Ayaka gitu-gitu, bikin terkesima lah pokoknya gitu. Ntar ya Kokomi bagus ini storynya. Iya tadi gue juga dapat saran dari si AG katanya bang coba storynya si Ito. Nah gue kebetulan gue belum jalanin si Sanggonomiya nih, jadi gue harus jalanin ini dulu sebelum Ito. Mungkin besok di next stream gue bakal jalanin Ito gitu.
A blade embraces
Emang kan aku
its
sekarang jadi
duty.
jalanin Sogurumia
As
dulu.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Bagi yang endgame story kelar, nostalgia tenang di sini ada babang story yang belum selesai story. Nah itu dia, kalau lu udah endgame dan lu mau mengenang nostalgia nih yang story-storynya, nah lu bisa aja di sini untuk mengenang lah. Oke, soalnya lagi gabut juga, semuanya udah selesai, butuh story baru dan map baru, betul. Gua pun yang belum selesai semua, gue butuh banget Sumeru anjir. Tapi ya
So
semoga aja
this is
sebentar
a
lagi
day in
akan
the
rilis
life of
ya.
the traveler.
Saya kasih
I'm
saran
learning
dulu
more
bang,
about you all the time.
bang, lo tau sebelum review ya, banyak juga caranya. Anjay, nice. Tanggung tanggung tuh crowd-nya, nice. Aku player baru dari banner Kokomi. Oh, asik. Emang segitu banyak kah? Saran aja bang, tahu gak perlu cari attack persen. Oke, aku dengerin. HP, IM, IR, fokus, CDM, CR bagus. Nah itu tuh saran-saran tuh. Mau saya panggil, nice, dipanggil sama malaikat maut. Nice, malaikat maut. GG malaikat maut. Aku jarang lihat Eula tuh yang berfokus attack ya. No spoiler ya, quest attack itu ya, no spoiler. Nanti itu di next stream gue bakal coba itu. Ya aku suka Eula bang. Oke, let's satu lagi di mana satu lagi nih?
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant?
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
Hey.
Kokumi! Kokumi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment.
I don't believe you.
Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for?
Ya itulah businessman Paimon. Ya businessman emang seperti itu, apalagi oportunis kayak itu merchant. Pasti dia bakal nimbun. Yeah, it's just a common thing in business. No surprise.
We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? Well, it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right, but it is what it is.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
Ah, nice one. Jadi udah ada undang-undang yang di ini oleh si Kokomi ya. Nice.
If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Ya, itu kesalahan dari merchantnya, dia nggak baca undang-undang terbaru yang diisukan oleh si Kokomi. Mampus udah ngenimbun tapi harganya tetap gak bisa naik, tetap sama aja.
Kokumi, you think of everything.
Iya. He's a
I wish that were
genius.
true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped.
Ya.
The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Nice pun. Oke, so kita harus balikin kargonya balik dulu. Bang lagi sibuk nggak? Lagi ini aja sih, lagi story aja. Aku mau di radio ya bang. Semangat live-nya. Oke Rin, thank you. Santuy. Shogun satu kalimat udah. Shogunnya satu kalimat udah enak kok. Satu kalimat udah enak kok, maksudnya Shogunnya tuh dia review Shogun lu tuh udah cukup satu kalimat. Itu Shogun lu tuh udah enak gitu. Oke, so jadi kita ke sini dulu ya. Oke. Hey, what's up?
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. See, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
Yeah.
But what if...
Shut up, Uchimura.
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you?
You
You
shut
army
up, shut up,
numbskulls
shut up,
don't have a
Naruse.
clue.
Okay,
All
shut up.
brawn and no brains, coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself.
Yup.
You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree.
Nice.
You must bear the consequences.
Nice.
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
Dia nggak ada set itu hukum cuy.
I have
Come
no
on.
business taking sides.
Nah,
As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments.
true. A true leader. That's what we're talking about.
Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized.
Nice.
You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Yep.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up.
What?
Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Yep.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Not really. Not really.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently.
What is it? You could tell me.
Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Oh, really? I'd be glad to.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
True.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my. You're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... We should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Oh, what the fuck? Oke, tunggu bentar, gue mau beli minum dulu sebentar ya, sebentar. Itu waktunya gue pause kok, tenang aja. Waktunya gue pause, jadi kalau gue nggak lagi di sini, waktunya nggak jalan. Sebentar ya guys ya. Gue beli minum dulu sebentar, jadi lu enjoy aja nih ngeliatin si Paimon di sini. Oke, sebentar ya. Oke. Hey, what's up? I'm back. Sorry. Ah. Um.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
Ah, kasihan banget si Sangonomiya, tapi ya mau gimana lah, that's the job of the leader.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
Yep.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Okay. So wait till 10 next day. Okay. Okay. Confirm. What is this? Wait for Kokomi near the Sangonomiya Shrine. Oke, kita ke Sangonomiya Shrine. Let's go. Ada world quest di atas.
Kokomi isn't here yet.
Yeah, where is she?
That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
Yeah.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
Really?
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
I don't know.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives.
Please. Wait a second, I forgot something. What did I forget? Ah. Oh ya. Not that. Oh iya benar. Okay.
Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Yup.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Oke, sebelum itu gue mau ambil dulu. Mana? Mana tadi? Oh, ini dia. Hi Shizuru. Greetings, Maven. Would you perhaps be at leisure to discuss a few matters? I don't mean to disturb you, but this matter is quite important. Her Excellency, the Divine Priestess, specifically said that you must be sought out for this task. Okay, well, what's the matter then? Thanks to your aid, we were able to turn what was disadvantaged battle with the Shogunate around. As things stand, we should generally trend towards a lasting peace for now. Going back, the peace saw the Vision Hun decree abolished, and the commissions that exploited us have been knocked off their purchase. Our Mikami's bones have now found the rest as well. This is all thanks to you. Please allow me to thank you once again on that account. And yet, the remaining Fatui have not given up their service on Yashiori Island. This even though they lost one harbinger in the conflict and the other has gone missing. So they're still at it, huh? Watatsumi Island has been under an information blackout for a long time, and you can say that this and the war at large was how we came into contact with them. An awful way to make first contact, if you ask me. It seems that they had intended to drag this war out as long as possible while fanning the flames of vengeance amongst the people on both sides, thus increasing the intensity of the war. Between them and the Shogun's army, I'd say that they are the more dangerous foe by far. If the war had dragged on, it would have resulted in even more serious economic hardship and social unrest. I imagine that would have given the Fatui even greater openings to increase their influence. Thankfully, Her Excellency, the Divine Priestess, discovered their plot in time, and with the valiant support of yourself and many other warriors, we were able to thwart that plot. What do you need me to do? According to our intel, there are some Shogunate forces remaining on Yashiori Island who were heavily infiltrated by the Fatui. They are currently gathering information and plotting something, though we don't know what exactly. We originally didn't intend to ask you to do this, but the Divine Priestess believes you to be the safest choice for personnel when it comes to solving this matter. So please, come with me to the final resting place of our Omikami and help me search for those people. However, let me first attempt to dissuade them with words. If they still attempt to stir up trouble and will not repent of their actions, then you shall have to speak with your sword. That's simple? Oh, you find it simple? I suppose I should have expected that much of you. Perhaps it shall be a simple matter for you after all. The only issue, however, is that, well, you might be a little too famous. Our foes might recognize you on sight, but we don't have a lot of time to prepare any contingency either. I have this. What pedestrian camouflage? I say that, but for some reason I almost didn't recognize you either. It really has a very different feel compared to what one would expect from Maven, Captain of Swordfish 2, I mean. Well then, let's do this. Tell me once you're ready and we'll set out. Maybe later? Maybe later, karena gua masih mau... Maksudnya gua masih mau ke sini. Oh, di bawah.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Okay. Ah, it's Kokomi.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Kokomi mabuk, nice Kokomi mabuk. Raiden sama Ayaka bisa jadi waifu impact gak, Bang, kira-kira? Ya dong. Terutama kalau bagi gue Ayaka waifu impact gue. Well, everyone was asking so much of you yesterday, to be honest.
You noticed?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor.
Sorry bang, kami tadi lagi debat impact. Gak masalah cuy. Itu juga salah satu fungsi dari chat di lab gua. Jadi chat gua tuh nggak cuman buat kita untuk diskusi story yang gua lagi jalanin. Itu juga bisa kayak semacam ya wadah bagi kalian untuk debat impact gitu loh. Kayak ngebahas build kalian masing-masing gitu. Ya anggap aja chat ini kayak semacam forum gitu. Santai-santai.
Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work.
Yeah.
You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself.
Really?
But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later.
Yeah.
Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer.
Yeah.
If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you.
Yeah, we'll find it for you.
And then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
Yeah.
You do that for me? Thank you.
You're welcome, Kokomi. Maksud gue tuh kayak gila, Kokomi nih leader yang apa ya, walaupun dia nggak mau gitu loh. Gue jujur ya, maupun di cerita ini ataupun di dunia asli, gue respect sama orang kayak gini. Kayak lu memang sekarang melakukan suatu pekerjaan yang lu nggak suka, dan itu pun ya karena terpaksa, mungkin karena memang lu keturunan dari bapak lu atau apalah gitu-gitu. Tapi lu tetap melakukannya karena itu tanggung jawab lu gitu. Gue respect gitu, dan melakukannya pun secara profesional, secara full, bukan setengah-setengah gitu. Jadi kayak gue respect sama yang kayak gini-gini. Jujur gue respect banget sama Kokomi. I respect you so much, Kokomi.
I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Investigate Kokomi's secret base. Okay. So we need to find here. Okay, what was it?
Whoa! Look at all these petitions.
Bang, sempat gak nih nguli? Aduh, kayaknya kalau misalkan belum ada penambahan billing lagi ya kan dari para sultan, ya mungkin nggak sempet kayaknya nguli kita. Storynya terlalu bagus cuy. WKWK saya aja jadi waifu Raiden ke garam gara-gara gak gacha pas di pertama kali rilis di banner. Nice. Garam Impact. Ya sama-sama. Oke, sama-sama masing-masing ya. Ya tenang bakal lebih ember gitu-gitu. Oke, mungkin saran aja kalau ini. Thank you literally kalau mau Jin V2. Yoi Jin V2 ya, ini Jin versi 2. Jin versi 2. Makanya gue respect sama Jin dan gue sekarang juga respect sama Kokomi kayak. Cuman kalau jujur kalau lu tanya lu lebih respect mana Bang? Jin atau Kokomi? Gua mungkin bakal lebih respect Kokomi daripada Jin. Karena gini. Jin memang dia juga sama, dia juga bertanggung jawab full terhadap kewajiban dia sebagai acting Grandmaster of Knights of Favonius. Tapi menurut gue Jin masih agak sedikit naif karena dia itu enggak menyempatkan waktu untuk beristirahat. Ya sehingga jadinya dia drop. Dan kalau misalkan dia drop, otomatis akan banyak pekerjaan dia yang tertinggal. Dan sedangkan kalau Kokomi, dia ya mungkin karena dia the strategis ya. Jadi dia juga walaupun sesibuk apapun dia menyempatkan waktu sedikit untuk istirahat. Sehingga dia tetap akan bisa melakukan pekerjaannya setelah dia istirahat. Dan tidak ada waktu yang terbuang secara cuma-cuma karena sakit atau apa gitu-gitu. Dia tetap menjaga kesehatannya. Jadi kayak gue respect dua-duanya tapi respect gue lebih gede ke Kokomi. Dia bener bagus. Gue punya ide, kalau lu malas ngajarin anak lu, edukasi suruh main Genshin aja, pasti mengedukasi. Ya itu jujur sih itu bisa. Itu bisa. Kalau misalkan lu malas mengedukasi anak lu nih bagi orang-orang yang udah punya anak, ya mungkin lu bisa aja ajarin dia main Genshin gitu loh. Tapi ajarinnya di story mode ya, bukan ini ya. Karena gue udah dari awal gue ikutin story-nya si Genshin sampai sekarang. Bener-bener story-nya Genshin tuh banyak banget moral yang bisa lu aplikasikan, yang bisa lu implementasikan di dunia nyata cuy. Serius. Itu semuanya tuh bener-bener based on real life. Gitu ya, walaupun bukan fantasinya, nggak ada orang-orang terbang, nggak ada gitu-gitu. Tapi beberapa cerita-cerita moralnya tuh bisa lu implementasikan ke dunia nyata dan menurut gue sangat-sangat mengedukasi cerita Genshin. And that's why I love it so much. Nggak cuman jadi dia bisa mencampurkan antara moral di dunia nyata tapi dia juga bisa input sisi fantasi gitu loh. Karena ya cerita yang terlalu realistis ya orang juga nggak akan terlalu suka gitu ya. Namanya juga kita cari cerita buat entertainment ya kan. Jadi gue suka di Genshin kayak gitu-gitu. Tapi walaupun itu fantasi, dia tetap deep, banyak banget kayak twist-twistnya tuh gue suka. Jadi keren lah cerita Genshin, keren. Tapi ngelawaknya dia malah ambisi lawan spiral abis, sama aja tidak. Nah itu, jadi bagi kalian yang misalkan punya anak mau mengedukasi, hati-hatinya apa nih? Takutnya anak kalian nyeleweng dari mau diedukasi dari story, tiba-tiba nyelewengnya malah berambisi untuk lawan spiral abyss. Jadi nyeleweng gitu ya, jadi hati-hati di situ juga.
So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Yeah.
Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
Oke, itu kita udah investigasi ke situ. Yang penting mah ambil positif aja dari quest Arkon. Iya betul. Banyak banget positifnya dari quest Arkon. Sebenarnya kalau negatif yang ada dari quest Arkon pun bisa lu ambil jadi sisi positif gitu loh. Kayak contoh, ambil aja contoh Zhongli. Ya kan, Zhongli. Positifnya dari Zhongli itu adalah berwawasan tinggi, ya kan? Lu berwawasan tinggi, penuh dengan wawasan, dari wawasan yang bener-bener krusial sampai wawasan yang cuman trivial. Tapi negatifnya dari Zhongli adalah perihal masalah ekonomi, ya kan? Perihal masalah ekonomi, ketidakpekaan dia terhadap pentingnya nge-manage duit. Nah, positif yang bisa kita ambil dari negatifnya Zhongli adalah ya kita walaupun kita berwawasan luas tapi jangan lupa bahwa dunia ini bergerak dari ekonomi. Nah, itu banyak lah. Kalau kau mau ambil dari mana-mana banyak lah gitu. That's why I love it. I love Genshin story so much. Aku tahu kita harus selalu mengejar keabadian supaya kita tidak akan cepat mati ya, gak gitu juga. Ya gak gitu juga. Welcome to the stream, Pas. Jangan lupa di-subscribe. Ya betul, Pas. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Okay, so today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with the representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Many things must still be settled. I need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is made through legal means. Today, I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. I have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully, this won't go on too late. I still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. It seems like it will rain soon. I can only hope that the waves aren't as rough and those who go out fishing can return safely. News of the peace talks reach us today. Energy +2. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, won't it? Today, we received word that the Tenryo Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. Energy +4. We tacitly agreed not to speak of Tepe, and no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think back to the time that I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to their expectations all these years? Aww, Kokomi.
Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4. That's just.
We saw nothing. Ya itu dia itu bukan report itu dia diarinya buku harian atau diarinya si Kokomi. We saw nothing. Kita nggak lihat apa-apa kok.
Give it here.
Kita nggak lihat apa-apa kok.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Okay, so where's the last one? Di sini ya.
It's gotta be this one, right?
Yeah.
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already.
Maybe.
Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
Oke, kita udah ketemu bukunya. Halo Kokomi.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
Bang James, ayo Oni-chan teba. Nice, Oni-chan teba. Selagi kita bisa mengaplikasikannya di dunia real life, true. Itulah bagus. Singkat ya live hari ini. Tadi peta durasi tapi abangnya nggak tidur. Gak apa-apa kok. Gue emang untuk di hari ini tuh gue emang ada rencana nggak ini sih gue. Gue sebenarnya udah tidur sebelum gue stream. Jadi gini. Tadi kan gue pertama gue stream Pasmo, ya kan, Pasmofobia. Yang belum tahu gue tadi stream Pasmo, lo bisa lihat di video sebelumnya, stream sebelumnya tuh gue lagi stream Pasmo. Itu sebelum gue stream gue udah tidur sebenarnya. Jadi gue tidur tadi sore gitu, sore gue ketiduran gitu loh, kayak sampai malam gitu ketiduran. Jadi sebenarnya gue harusnya kemarin tuh rencananya gue live streamnya sore sampai malam. Cuma karena sorenya tadi gue ketiduran, jadi gue akhirnya baru bangun. Malam bangun tuh habis isya gitu gue bangun, gue langsung prepare buat live gitu. Jadi gue makanya kalau dibilang gue ngantuk atau enggak, gue nggak ngantuk aja karena gue udah tidur sebenarnya. Tapi cuma tidurnya tadi gue agak kacau, gue tidurnya sore cuy, kacau emang. Tapi nanti hari ini paling gue bakal betulin. Jadi gue nanti nggak bakal coba betulin jam tidur dengan ya nanti malam ya gue tidur gitu. Nggak, jangan sore lagi gue tidurnya. Kalau sore lagi kacau nanti tuh jam tidur gue. Ya malam nanti besok gue tidur lah. Tapi kalau ini gue udah ketiduran. Tadi gue capek banget sumpah yang tadi pagi tuh gue capek banget. Sebenarnya gue capek tuh dari hari Sabtu malam itu gue capek banget. Terus kayak minggu pagi gue masih banyak kegiatan. Terus kayak sore tadi gue udah kayak sore habis asar tuh gue tidur langsung gue. Ketiduran udah kayak udah nyentuh bantal, nyentuh guling tuh kayak shit. AC nyala, fuck. Lalu kayak udah langsung tidur aja. Bangun, oh iya anjir. Belum live, belum daily, langsung prepare. Tapi untungnya tadi malam nggak sampai bablas. Parah sih, iya. Makanya nanti gue malam paling nanti malam gue tidur cepat. Jadi untuk streaming yang besok ini paling malam gue tidur cepat gitulah. Gitu. Tapi setidaknya yang penting daily yang untuk hari ini udah kelar.
I'm not sure actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Okay, so add to the plan and plan to the situation.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Kokomi? Kokomi!
Aw, she's sleeping. She's so tired.
Oh no! She's fallen asleep! What are we gonna do?
Well, can we just let her sleep?
Tonight's the victory feast! Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner!
No.
She's got so much to do!
Let's let her rest for a while.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yup, I'm sure that's a good idea. Biarin aja dia istirahat,
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests.
Sip, itu baru.
Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war's over. Things are slowly getting better.
Asdanya kekejar nih, Gani ya, semoga aja kekejar ya. Bika saya kepikiran akun Jokian yang nggak kunjung sisi ada 4 akun yang saya kerjain buat daily weekly. Nice. Suaranya Kokomi, yes, suara Kokomi. Jadi babu 4 negara.
Did you see?
Jadi babu 4 negara, gila. 4 negara dikerjain buat daily sama weekly. Nice one, Slayer. Nice one, semangat ya Slayer ya. Jadi babu 4 negara ya, semangat Slayer.
What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Yep. So I think it's complete. Kita victory banquet. Gua nggak tahu cara pronounce itu gimana. Oh, so kita taruh sini. Gua aja 2 akun gak kurus walaupun akun utama gak main lagi. Yang punya akun udah pindah game bang, nice. Yang udah punya akun udah pindah game, dia masih kurus. Ngapain dia latihan kayak gitu? Hey, what's up guys? Okay, so we have to wait until night time. Okay. Jam 6. Jam 7 lah biar enak.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you!
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone! Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yeah.
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Okay.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Yeah, sure. Talk to the nearby crowd. Hirai. Wait, jadi ini habis Genshin ini siang mau live pas dulu apa enggak? Asalnya kotak bekal gua nggak kemakan dari tadi siang, pantas busuk ya. Iyalah, kotak bekal kau nggak makan dari tadi siang udah busuk lah kotak bekal kau. Gimana Eiji? Habis Genshin ini siang gini, habis Genshin ini mungkin nanti siang bakal tergantung nanti kalau gue live Pasmo tuh gue tergantung anggota Masketir lain ya. Kalau misalkan nanti anggota Masketir pada oke, ayo kita live ayo kita live Pasmo gitu.
What else do I need?
Tergantung aja sih, nanti kita lihat dulu, nanti kita Pasmo atau gimana gitu. Atau enggak mungkin nanti siang atau gitu-gitu lanjut explore ceria lagi atau gimana di Genshin. Let's see. Pasmo sih malam lebih greget yang kayak tadi, lebih greget.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya.
What's new? Anything to report?
Recently, let me think.
Apalagi di depan mata tadi, oh fuck, itu sumpah anjir.
Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Gue abis ini mau nonton orang main Pasmo bang, jadi biar bisa tahu juga apa aja yang tahu di Pasmo, jadi bisa nikmatin live Pasmonya. Santai. Lu pada ini aja.
I wasn't waiting for you.
Gue juga tadi waktu belajar tuh kayak gue nggak tahu ini buat apa. Makanya tadi kan ada si Jipel yang emang udah pengalaman main Pasmo, dia ngajarin kita, oh ini kita harus ini gitu. Jadi gue juga tadi baru belajar main Pasmo, jadi gue nggak sepenuhnya ngerti 100%. Tapi lama-lama pasti ngerti kok. Dan lama-lama bener-bener seru, dan lama-lama bakal kebawa banget sama suasananya, sumpah.
Hey there, care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
So what's new? Anything to report?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed.
Really?
It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days, always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
Ya itu tadi gue juga bingung waktu gue lagi gliding tadi.
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves.
Pokoknya abang di tengah posisi aja biar depan belakang ada yang kena itu tadi. Sumpah demi apapun anjir.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Eh.
Ugh. This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
Warriors will.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh. This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, sure, we're hardly going to lose.
We'll see about that. You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
Yeah, first you need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the heck were you thinking?
Yeah.
This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Why? Why? Why do you want to go to war?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Yeah, that's the purpose of peace talks. What the fuck? Why do you guys want to go to war that much?
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you need to go to war every time to fight for your beliefs. Come on.
We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves.
Oke. Lu nggak bisa percaya sama Tenryo Commission atau lu nggak bisa percaya sama Raiden Shogun, tapi lu bisa percaya kan sama Kokomi? Come on. Lu semua cuma pengen perang doang, anjir.
Surely you agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that.
His point does kind of make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
Yeah, see, what it boils down to is just you just want to fight. That's all.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it?
See? Cuman spekulasi aja, gak ada bukti yang mendasarkan spekulasi pernyataan dia, cuman spekulasi.
Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for? All because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Yes, tell him, Paimon. Tell him.
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand?
Oh my god, this guy is stupid as fuck. This guy is stupid as fuck.
For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
Yeah, because they lost their lives to achieve peace, and now you want to ruin the peace that they sacrificed for. What the fuck?
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
The Vision Hunt Decree has already been abolished. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on,
I guess you're
Koga.
not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Namiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Oh my god, this guy is hopeless.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Okay, we gotta talk to Kokomi. Kokomi, anak buah lu goblok. Kokomi, aku mau lapor. Kokomi, anak buah lu mabok terus goblok, tau gak lu? Goblok, anak buah lu goblok.
So, we found out a few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see.
Okay, so are you feeling alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Halo Bang, hey Pras, welcome. Orang gila itu ya tadi, orang gila tuh siapa sih Kezu itu, orang gila ya, udah sinting. Parah nih babu pengen dikasih paham. Emang tadi tuh pengen dikasih paham tuh kalau ini tadi pengen dikasih paham, nggak jelas tadi orang tadi. Nggak tidur Bang, udah tidur tadi sore sebelum gue stream tadi malam tuh kan gue stream Pasmo, itu sebelum itu gue udah tidur. Gitu. Jadi ya nggak ngantuk.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling
Gak
earlier,
sempet sini.
never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozan means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozan's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention, we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan.
What kind of counter plan?
These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Okay. Oke, kita bakal ketemu dia nih besok berarti. Wait, jam 10. Oke, jam 10. Ngengset. Oke. Oke, Kokomi, kau di mana Kokomi? Di mana kamu Kokomi?
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this.
What is this?
These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Really?
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Hyman suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go to the beanstalks. Where's the beanstalks? Ah, it's kind of far. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's here. Mm-hmm. Kalau misalkan siang Genshin tiba-tiba sampai jam 10 malam lagi. Nah itu yang dimana dari 3 jam tiba-tiba jadi 10 jam ya guys ya. I mean, I trust Kujo-Sara.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here to witness the peace talks.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryo Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryo Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Oh, kedipan manja. Ini tuh kedipan manjanya. Nice.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Okay, so yeah, it worked. It went well. The peace talks went well. That's good. Jadi sebenarnya emang ada, tapi bukan kolusi sih jatuhnya, bukan kolusi kayak cuman kayak janji gitu, tapi ya baguslah. Untung Kujosara sih yang itu ya. Kujosara tuh yang gue suka dari Kujosara tuh adalah objektif orangnya. That's what I like about her. First, dia tuh objektif, dan kedua loyal. Man, I love people who's being loyal. Nggak tahu kenapa, menurut gua tuh like loyalty, bro. Man, loyalty is like so expensive nowadays. That's why, gila, keren sih dia. Para terpesona sama kehidupan Kokomi Yoi.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
Come on, you guys are being silly.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences.
Itu. Jangan egois.
During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness.
Yes, you guys are selfish.
Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, But there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
Nice. That was a smart move. That was a smart move from Kokomi. Wow.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Yep. You can count on me. Let's go. Let's go.
Time to act.
Hi, Kokomi.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
So, how are your energy levels?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
Nah. You did an admirable job, Kokomi. That was excellent, outstanding job you did there.
Do you think so?
Yup.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess.
Indah ya bang, Pulau Watatsumi, pulau paling indah Inazuma, betul. I agree. 100% setuju sama itu. Indahnya tuh parah.
In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realized now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Of course, I would want to. Of course. Gue bakal nemenin lo, Kokomi. Of course. Kokomi dari sini nggak ada ya? Kokomi. Gue kira dia ada sini. Of course. Oh, that was so sweet. Bang, bersihin dong pulanya dari chest dan Nobushi di sana. Pasti. Nanti kita bersihkan. Kita bakal bikin program pembersihan Watatsumi Island. Kita ratakan Nobushi di sini. WKWK Kokomi menggoda, parah cuy. Oh my god, don't let me cheat on my Ayaka, please, Kokomi. Oh my god, don't let me cheat on my Ayaka, please, Kokomi. Please lah. Why? Oh my god. You're not just a genius tactician, but you're so gorgeous as well as a woman. Oh my god, Kokomi. Come on, Kokomi. Sepertinya ini udah tinggal 4 menit lagi. Sepertinya kita nggak bakal sempat untuk kasdah. Jadi kita coba pembersihan dulu sampai ini selesai ya.
Shake your hands, stir.
Rain outlines your
Absorption test.
whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Witness the power of Gwa.
You win this battle.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure.
Kokomi. Oh my god, that was wild. Bang, lu nanti nonton cara pakai Ito bang di YouTube, soalnya lu bakalan pakai terus tuh Itonya. Emang Ito nanti bakal dapat atau gimana? Maksudnya nggak ngerti gue. Only Ito aja. Oh, I see. Oke. Oke, that's great. Gak boleh cara lain. Oh, I see. Oke. Nanti gue bakal coba untuk belajar pakai Ito nanti. Nah ya. Okay, we're done with this chest.
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure.
Oh, by the way, thank you AG udah nyaranin untuk Ito, karena kan gue jadinya bisa nyelesain Kokomi dulu ya kan. Oh my god, Kokomi, you're one of the best. What the fuck? Nah, itu tuh kuat banget, DPS Geo paling kece. Oh ya, nanti gue coba lihat deh. Nanti gue coba pelajarin cara pakai Ito. That was nice. By the way, udah ada berapa itu? Oh, baru ada 5 doang. 216. Itu masih. Kita coba ke Liwe dulu sebelum saya stream. Gue cuma mau lihat aja ada berapa yang bisa gue beli dengan Geo Sigil gue. Tapi sekali lagi thank you banget sumpah Iji udah ngasih tahu gue untuk iniin Ito. Jadi gue bisa jalin Kokomi dulu karena oh my god. Keren. Storynya Kokomi keren. Ada bang, nanti pas lu hidupin ultinya, lu tuh charge attack-nya ditekan sekali terus langsung tap basic attack ya. Oh, I see. Oh, still got one more. Oke, sepertinya waktunya udah habis. Thank you banget AG yang udah nemenin di streaming pagi hari ini. Dan bagi yang lain yang mungkin masih ada di sini, thank you banget udah sempetin nonton streaming Genshin kita pagi ini. Kita tadi baru aja nyelesain story-nya Kokomi. Dan besok di stream selanjutnya kita bakal nyelesain Ito. Oke, Arataki itu, oke. Thank you so much yang udah nonton Masketir sampai ini. Jangan lupa untuk di like dan jangan lupa untuk di share sama temen lu. Ajak temen lu untuk join the Scrub Squad, oke. Thank you and goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.